Hello guys, welcome back to IITC channel. This is Ved Prakash Singh from IITC. Today we are going to see Craneoperator daily checklist, and we will see that why daily checks are important. And I am very sure you guys are very experienced. You guys are working in the field. You may be operator, you may be supervisor, you may be crane signaler, you may be banksman, you may be, construction manager, you may be plant manager, but you know the things to be done on daily basis. If something goes wrong in a day, it can convert into an incident, and incidents and accidents are very costly, and nobody likes accident. Correct? So, crane, there are many checklists at different intervals, but today we are going to see only daily checklist. There are some checklists which is to be done weekly basis. There are some checklists which is to be done monthly basis. There are 3 monthly basis. There are 6 monthly basis. There are annual basis. So every checklist, every point, every time interval has got some specific requirement. Let's say in annual, in every 2 years, let's say there is a requirement of doing a SWL test, safe working load test. So now we will not discuss anything about weekly, monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, yearly or 5 yearly. We will stick the crane operator daily checklist. So if you are a crane operator, probably you know everything, but just to refresh your knowledge, I would request you to please give 10 minutes of your life to understand if something missed out. This is about me. We will not repeat it. I will request you to go through if you are interested to know about me at your convenience as per the LinkedIn profile link what I have shared in this here. Guys, these are the IITC profile where we provide the services to our esteemed, respected and honorable customers depending on requirement on time basis. These are the key competencies of IIT consultancy where our team and ourselves is competent. We provide these services to our clients depending on the requirement. Guys, we take a privilege to allow you to use this link to train your people, your operation team, your safety team, your maintenance team, your construction team, your engineering team, as well as your crane operator, your signaler, your banksman. So please feel free to use this link for training your people. This can be a toolbox training for your operator. This can be a toolbox training for your signaler. And you can also use this link as a safety moment, as a toolbox training to your crane operator, your banksman, your signaler, as well as in your training programs before a meeting. You feel free to use this safety moment. Guys, my humble request to you is please subscribe the channel. We have intention to provide many programs on regular basis so that you can get all the program updates earlier and you can get benefited. I would request you to please send this link to your professional friends via WhatsApp, via social media, so that your friends, your professional friends, your colleague, your operator, your crane operator can also be benefited. So guys, now why to carry out daily checks or daily check of your crane? You can take your 5 seconds and to try to find out your answer why daily inspection is required. To summarize here, daily inspections are required to spot a obvious damage in any part of your crane or safety equipment of crane or equipments of various operational parameters. As you know that cranes are used to lift heavy equipments or light equipments, there may be some excessive wear and tear because of load. So we need to spot the heavy or excessive wear in the spare part, equipments, rotating equipment, drums, etc. We will see what are to be checked in the checklist separately, that is there in the program. Other operational deficiencies. When you are going to do, checks of the crane on daily basis, definitely you will find out is there any problem in the brake, is there any problem of other part of the engine. So you will find out operational deficiencies of your crane to minimize the chance of accident and fatalities. See, when you do a checks, probably you will find out some unsafe condition, unsafe equipment, unsafe wear and tear, unsafe damages. You will immediately take action so that your incidents can be prevented. Minimize the downtime, of course, because cranes are not operating every time, every day, 24 hours 7. Sometimes when it is supposed to operate, it should be operated. Otherwise, it has costly time. So minimize the downtime also, because if you see any unsafe equipment, any unsafe wear and tear, abnormal condition, then definitely you do a repair and then you can do, maintenance. And the minimize of downtime is done when it is supposed to work. It is a compliance point also. Sometimes doing a daily check is also compliant and regulatory requirement. Sometimes it is compliance in terms of company philosophy or crane manufacturer guideline. So these are the points why we need a daily check for crane. And what are to be checked? We will see in the following slides. So guys, this checklist I have provided in the slide, and I am going to provide this checklist in the description box of our channel. You feel free to download if you wish and if you require. This is the IIT consultancy logo. You can put your logo here, and this is the crane operator daily checklist subject, and this is the revision number of this checklist. So you can also put your revision number so that if there is some change, something, you can revise the number from revision 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as you need. This is the data and this is the seat number. This we are saying that a condition or information. Here you can put the crane model number. Probably you have many cranes. You do not remember which checklist is applicable for which crane. And this you can say that compliance complied, yes, not complied, no. Then you can put your comment. Say for example, let us put a general condition. Operator, crane operator should, must or can check oil level oblique leaks on daily basis. Oil level in the engine, oil level in the gearbox, or oil level in other equipment where there is a oil. Then you put according your observation yes or no. Basis of yes or no, you put your comments. If there is leak, location of the leak, what is the size of leak, there is shipping, shipping or whipping. Adequate lubrication of open gears. There are many open gears in the crane at many locations. You need to see that these gears are lubricated yes or no. Accordingly, you can put your lubrication, your comments here. If lubrication not sufficient, you can put your comment over here. Wear condition. If wear conditions are good by your experience, it is not excessive wear and tear, so then you can put accordingly. If not, then you can put some comment. If yes, even if you put some comment if you wish. General condition of structure, cabin, machine areas. You can go and see the structure of your crane. You can see the cabin. You can see the machine area. And after getting the satisfactory response, you can put yes or no basis of your reality. And then you can also put the comment. Block condition. There are many blocks, for counter weight and all these things. You can also put what are the block conditions, and accordingly you can put yes or no, and definitely you can put the comments. Horn condition. Horn is very essential part to warn people who are working around. So it must be in good condition. It must be audible at far locations. So you can put accordingly. Pneumatic system leakage, drain receivers of moisture. So here pneumatic system leakage, you have to see there are pneumatic brakes, there are pneumatic systems. You have to see this is working or not working, yes or no, and put your comment accordingly so that appropriate actions can be done by the maintenance department. Noise, vibration and pump motor generator. So you have to see the noise level of your engine, noise level of your gearbox, vibration of engine, vibration of gearbox, vibration of pumps, noise of pumps and motors and generators. And accordingly you can put yes, no and comments. Pneumatic system valve and piping condition. Of course, this is very essential part because sometimes pneumatic systems are very important to run the equipment satisfactorily. You need to see that if there's any leakage or there is abnormal wear and tear in the pipe or something, or some flanges, some adapter, you can put your comments accordingly, and you can put your comment yes no accordingly. Air tugger operations. So you need to see that your tuggers are getting operated by the air tuggers by the air. So you need to see operating condition. You need to see the vibration, noise for air tuggers. Electric motors oblique generator condition. See, there are many motors in crane. You need to see the electric motor condition and generator condition, and accordingly you can put on condition. Wipers are very important, which can be used in the foggy condition as well as monsoon condition, and your vision should be okay. Otherwise, you can create an incident. So wiper condition must be checked. Wiper operation must be checked, and you can put yes no accordingly. If there are no, then you have to take subsequent action. I will put in the end, or let me put here. Say for example, if your answer of any questions or any queries are no, then your appropriate action has to be there. Otherwise, you cannot use, operator should not use, crane operator should not use without those point is addressed. Light operation. All lightings related equipments places are okay. You have got right illumination, right lux level everywhere. If yes, then put yes. If no, then you have to take appropriate action. See, every crane has got safety device. So load indicator is working or not working, you have to put your comments. If not working, then you have to take appropriate action. Overload alarm. Overload alarm has to be in there, and if overload alarm is not working, then you have to take appropriate action. Overload alarm is very important thing because it will warn a crane operator to not lift the load if it is going more than SWL. Operational limit. You need to find out all the operational limit switches are correct and working in working condition. If not working, then you have to address appropriately. Maintenance has to be done before the crane is being operated. Air pressure in the pipeline, in the accumulator, at the compressor discharge, we have to see accordingly. Slow operation. Whether we are able to do slow operation of the equipment, yes or no, you have to say accordingly. Brake efficacy is very important, my friend. It looks very easy, but it is very important and vital part of the crane. We must see that brakes are working properly. Unusual noise. Unusual noise. You have to see, you have to be vigilant whether you are getting unusual noise other than normal days. If unusual, then put yes, then you have to take appropriate action. Communication system. Your all communication system, your PAGA system, your radio system, your horn system, your reverse horn system, all systems should be working in complete. Otherwise, you have to take appropriate action. Defect reported additional comment. If some things are not in the checklist, you can put the defects and additional comment here. And after that, if there is no for anything, you have to take appropriate action before you are going to use this crane for lifting purpose. And then you need to put your name, you need to put your sign. This is not to catch you, this is to make a system so that to find out who has done the last check. And please report any defect to the ship, to mechanics or electrician or the mechanical person, so that appropriate actions can be done. And after taking appropriate action, you can take the crane for operation. And before operation, after maintenance, you must do the checks again. Guys, with this, I have finished this session for you. This is the daily checks for crane operator. This is very essential part to be done by any crane operator on daily basis. Again, guys, I hope this session was useful for you, and please feel free to put your comment in the comment section. And my humble request is please subscribe the channel, so that you can receive all our updates and regular training programs on regular basis. I will request you to please send this link to your professional friends who are operating the cranes, who are the signaler, who are the banksmen, so that he can also get some knowledge. As you know that we provide lot of training programs online. There are many diploma courses available. There are courses available for safety officer. There are courses available for environment officer. There are courses available for safety officer for oil and gas, safety officer for offshore platform, safety officer for petrochemical, safety officer for pharmaceutical, safety officer for chemical plant. So feel free to take a tour of this website, and you feel free to take any programs as per your desire. With this, I thank you very much for your patient listening. I will again request you to please subscribe the button. And I thank you very much for passionately hearing me. Thank you very much, guys. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.